My name is Joseph Burrell. I got a Peterbilt right here that has a Caterpillar engine in it. I'm going to show you where the block heater is, and we're going to inspect it and do a test, make sure it's good. So come on over here. Right now we have the block heater plugged in. As you can tell, the plug's up underneath here. And there's a couple of ways you can actually find and locate where the block heater is. You can either look it up on Truck Pro Demand and it'll show a picture or tell you where it's at, or you can trace the wire that's right behind the plug. If you got a computer with the software on there, you can hook it up to the 9-pin inside the vehicle, look it up on the computer, and you can actually do tests that way, but we're going to do tests a different way. So if you come over on the other side of the truck, on this Peterbilt here, the block heater, it's old school. It's not like the newer diesels now where it's in the coolant. This one is actually right here, right where the oil is. It actually heats up the oil, and that's how it heats up the block. But this is it right here. For coolant, it'd be in a different location for a newer vehicle. And that's the wire that runs up, goes back here, runs on the other side behind the plug. Now we're going to run some tests on it and make sure everything's working properly. First, I'm going to grab this Pro Diagnostics tool. What we're going to do with this is we got a wire right here that's cut through. It has 3 wires connected, so you can put this around the wire instead of put it around the positive and negative, and you'll get wrong readings on it if you do that. So this is easier to find the common wire. What you do with this is you turn it on 40 amps, put it at 0. Alright, now so you take it, hook it around the common wire, and it's not getting anything. So that pretty much right there tells me that the block heater is bad, the elements in it are bad. So let's try this, make sure it is bad, double check. And same results. Sometimes if you have this flipped the wrong way, it's got a diode in it that only lets electricity flow one way. So, alright, way to test that. Unplug it, take your DVOM, put this on ohms, and see what type of resistance you're getting through that heater core, or block heater. So, let's see. Reading 1.73 millivolts. Megavolts, and it's not supposed to be reading that. It's actually supposed to be getting way less than that. Alright, so that right there pretty much tells me that the heater or block element inside that Peterbilt right there is bad, so I have to take it out, replace it, do the same exact tests, make sure it works well, make sure that is the problem, if there's not an electrical problem or anything like that. But that's how you test a block heater, and that's where the location is. Alright, we got done doing the block heater, so we're going to come over here and test these batteries. What we're going to do is test the battery, see if it's under warranty, do a leak down test, talk about batteries, on how to clean them properly. We're going to talk about if they're in series or parallel. Talk a little bit about series parallel. So right here we have this scanner tool, or technically it's just the battery to test the condition of the battery, or tests the condition of the battery. This will also tell you if your battery's under warranty, or show you see the specs of the battery if it's under warranty or not. Positive, negative, of course. When you're testing a battery, make sure you have these unplugged, because if you don't, you're going to be reading the voltage out of all four. So right now it's reading 12.31 volts, so that's good. Good battery. It's out of that. Come on. There we go. All right, so it's out of the vehicle because we disconnect the lines. So enter. It's a commercial vehicle, as you can tell. It's a diesel. And regular flooded. And we want cold cranking amps. And cold cranking amps is at 750. So now it's testing. Alright. What here, it measured 12.31 volts. That battery's good. The cold cranking amps rating on this battery is 750. It measured out to be 626. So it's good, but it needs to be kind of a little bit recharged. I want to bring that cold cranking amps back up a little bit. But other than that, the battery's good. So we're going to do another test here shortly. What we have here is these batteries right here are connected in series. As you can tell, it's positive all the way down, negative all the way down on one side. What this does, it doubles or I should say quadruples the cold cranking amps. So when you have it in series, you're going to be taking 750 times 750 4 times. Now, if the batteries were hooked up in parallel, like positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, you'll be doubling the voltage. So you would measure each battery, make sure that they're at what voltage, 12 volts, and then you times that by 4. So once you do that, and that'll give you either your cold cranking amps or your voltage. But on a diesel, we would want cold cranking amps because of the compression, high compression. It takes a lot to turn that motor. Plus, cold cranking amp stands for cold start. So when you're first starting up the engine, it's completely cold, and that's why we want 4 batteries. If it's hot all the time, it won't need that much. Now, series parallel, you would never see that on batteries. You don't ever want to see that on batteries. But it's mainly used for electrical, as in like headlights. It's parallel, so say one of the headlights goes out, the other one still works, but you still have the switch. So the switch is the series part of the series parallel, so you can turn both of them off, and the parallel is for the headlights, just in case one goes out. Now our next test is with the DVOM. Turn this to volts, and you can test to make sure that the battery is reading 12 volts. If you don't have this, so positive, negative, and it reads 12.35 volts. So that's a good battery. Now we're going to do our leak down test, which you take DVOM again, you take volts, you put it on one connector, and you drag the other connector slowly across. And as you can tell, I'm getting millivolts running across this. So there is acid on top of this battery. Not much, but there is a little bit. So since there is a little bit of acid on top of this battery, and it runs post to post on this battery, it can cause this battery to discharge, which will kill the battery. It will drain it because it's going positive to negative off the same exact battery. And when it does that, it'll discharge it, it'll drain the battery completely, and depending if you don't clean your battery as much, it could cause you to buy a whole brand new battery. The way it does that is because the air vents, the water and acid that's mixed together to create electrolytes, causes the gas. Gas comes out through the vents, and then it turns to liquid because it denses, and it'll get on top of the battery, and that's why you see corrosion. That's actually acid, and it'll attack your posts, and it'll decay it slowly, or your copper. That's why you gotta check your copper lines and everything like that, or your lead. These batteries, they need to be clean. As you can tell, you got acid, or you got different color. So these terminals need to be clean. You would take a chemical that you buy from the Vans Auto Parts or anything like that, spray it on there, take a wire brush, clean it off. You do that to every single one, every single post, every single wire. And once you do that, you will take another can, spray it on there, and it's like a thin coat to where it protects it. It puts like a sealer around it, and it'll protect that from that. But you want to do it probably every 2 years or so. The reason why these batteries, or any battery, has a bracket on it is so the batteries don't vibrate, shake, or anything like that. Because if that was to happen, the plates inside will decay and the battery will be no good. So if you got vibration on your battery, internally there's two plates, positive, negative, and it's ran all the way across. You got eight positive and 8 negative plates all the way across here, or I mean 6 all the way across. So 6 positive, 6 negative. And the acid in the water will decay that slowly. So if this plate wasn't on here and it vibrate, the plates would disappear or come at the very bottom. The battery will be no good because it won't have a charge. And that is pretty much it on the batteries. That's all I have. I hope it's good info for you.